guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a review. We're doing a review on the new Maybelline Tinted Moisturizer. This is from their Fit Me line. When I saw this, I knew immediately. I was like, I must have this now. So I did post about it on my Instagram and many of you asked for a review, so here it is. I was gonna do it anyways though, let's not kid. If you didn't even want it, I would be doing it. But anyways, if you wanna hear my thoughts and see a demo using the new Tinted Moisturizer, then just keep on watching. Alrighty, jumping right into this demo. I'm super excited. When I first saw this on Instagram, I was like, what? I need it. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Tinted Moisturizer, and if you've been following me for a while, if you've watched favorite videos, seasonal essential videos, or even just tutorials, I have raved about the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation for years and years and years. It is honestly, to this day, one of my favorite foundations that I've ever tried. It's just never done me wrong, and it is super affordable. I think most of the time you can find it on sale for $6 Canadian, which I think is incredible for any foundation, to be honest. So when I saw this online, I knew I had to try it immediately because one, it's part of the Fit Me range, which I've always really liked, and two, it is a tinted moisturizer, which over the years I feel like I've started to gravitate more and more towards, you know, tinted moisturizers, BB, CC creams, just because I like the amount of coverage that those products give. It's not that I don't love a good full coverage foundation, it's just over the years I've just less is more has kind of become my motto, and I really center myself around products that work for the everyday type of woman who's on the go, working 9 to 5, which I do work a 9 to 5 outside of this channel, and that's really what I'm all about. So long spiel over, let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into the demo first, and then afterwards we can talk more about the product itself, how many shades, price, etc. Just so everyone knows, I did go with 310 for this. I usually am 220 in the winter months, and then in the summer months I usually go to 228 in the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. So they didn't have a 228, so I figured 310 would be the next best bet. Of course, tinted moisturizers typically don't have as great of a color selection as foundation, so I had to kind of, but 220 just looked a little bit too light just because I do have still quite a bit of a tan from summer and just the sun. I am going to put a mattifying primer on. I was gonna use the new Benefit Professional Hydrating. It's not new, but it's new to me. But I figured with a tinted moisturizer, I might as well use something a little bit more mattifying, just because I do have oily to combo skin. So this is what it looks like. It is a squeezy tube, which I don't mind at all. It does have yellow packaging on the top, and then you can see the foundation shade at the bottom, which is great for shade matching, etc. when you're at the drugstore. I thought it was gonna be a squeezy tube, but it's actually more of a dropper. Is there product? Oh my god, there's product starting to come out. Okay, I'm going to just do a dot of that. I just want to show you. Doesn't look sheer. That is what the consistency is looking like. It's pretty like liquidy, so you can tell there's definitely a lot of hydration in there, but just so you can kind of see, that does not look too sheer in my opinion. So I'm gonna go ahead. I have no idea how much to use here. I have not watched any reviews on this product. I just saw Maybelline posted on their Instagram page and was like, I need it. I'm gonna go in just with a flat top brush, and here we go. I think this shade's gonna be pretty good for me. Right away I'm seeing it cover up a lot of my discoloration. Noticed it right near the nose, completely covered that up, which is nice. Unfortunately right now, not unfortunately, I always say that in videos like this, like unfortunately I don't have any breakouts. That is not what I mean by that. I'm more so saying like, I wish that I could show you if it works, how it works on top of blemishes, etc. But luckily right now I don't have anything. I'm really liking it so far. So this is one side of the face. You can just see that it just really smooths everything out, covers up any discoloration around my nose and underneath the eyes even. But if you look, it sucks on camera, you can't really see, but you can still see I'm pretty freckly. You can still see a few of my darker freckles pull through, and my beauty mark right here is poking through as well. I personally love that, and I think that's why I gravitate so much towards BB creams and tinted moisturizers. So you can definitely tell that this is a hydrating product, so we will be setting it. I don't think I have a choice. I do have, as I mentioned, combo to oily skin. So I definitely don't think I can get away with just not setting this product, which I don't see as a con because most of my products like this, like any face product really, I do set. So to me, it's not a con by any means. I think I'm gonna leave it there just with one layer because I am gonna go in with concealer. This is looking so good. I can't wait to see what it looks like with everything else. So I'm gonna jump off camera and I will be right back. I'm back. And I am so obsessed. I just finished the rest of my makeup. I, just for context, used the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer underneath my eyes, and then I set actually with a translucent powder because I was so impressed with the coverage. I was like, I don't need any more coverage. I'm totally happy. Then just went in with my usual stuff, bronzer, blush, highlight, all that good stuff, and then very neutral eyes. You guys know the drill. I never change it up. But nonetheless, I'm so happy with the way that this tinted moisturizer worked and applied on the skin. I think it looks really great. I think it looks super put together and it feels so lightweight, which is amazing, especially in the hot summer months. So I will say the one thing that I kind of wish that this product did have was SPF, just because it feels so amazing on the skin for an everyday type of look, especially in the heat. It feels so lightweight. But other than that, like, I really do love everything else about it. So it's supposed to give a natural look, fresh feel, buildable coverage, and 12-hour hydration. So it definitely feels super hydrating on the skin. Even when I just was putting it on the back of my hand, I could tell instantly that I was like, okay, this formula is very hydrating. It definitely does give a natural and fresh feel look. It feels like barely anything's on my skin. It doesn't feel cakey whatsoever. Even with putting concealer and powder on top, there was nothing like, ooh, that looks a bit cakey. None of that happened at all, which was awesome. I did notice that a lot of the shades, I was at Shoppers when I bought mine and I got it for $13.50, which I don't think is too bad of a price for a tinted moisturizer from Maybelline. But I did notice that there was not a lot of shades, and then the other night I went to Walmart and same exact deal. The shades are really low just in stock, and then online as well. They do have 13 shades to choose from, but like I said, quite a few of them are out of stock, such as Natural Beige. That one is, I think, the 221, but they still have a few in stock. And then honestly, I'm sure that they will be restocking quite shortly, at least in the stores that I've looked at. I'm going to double check Ulta. Ulta is usually one of the best spots for makeup when it comes to being in stock, especially when it's a newer product. So I will list that one down below if I can find it. But $13.50 for a tinted moisturizer from Maybelline, I'm not mad at the price because of, especially because of how amazing it is looking on my skin. I'm super pleased. I did add a little bit of highlight just to add a little glow because I did mattify a lot of the rest of my face. But honestly, I am giving this 2 thumbs up. It's always a good day when you have a good drugstore review. 2 thumbs up. Nonetheless, guys, that is going to wrap up this review of this tinted moisturizer. Like always, I will be doing a little wear test in the description box. I will update you on how it wears throughout the day. Always, if there is something majorly catastrophic that goes on, I would refilm this whole video, so that will give you a good enough sense that it did wear decently, if not really well. So check the description box for a little bit more details on that, and I will keep you updated. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this review. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and of course, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.